welcome back to my channel. I just got back from Indonesia and I wanted to show you guys my makeup look that I wore while I was on vacation. I had like a really glowy and dewy base, and I just really made my skin the focus of my makeup look, and I just absolutely loved that, so I really wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you so much to Sephora for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to share with you guys the foundations that I found from Sephora and how I created the most perfect base while I was on my vacation. So before my trip to Indonesia, I really wanted to find like the perfect foundation to take with me on my trip, because I really wanted something that was like really lightweight, that gave like a lot of coverage, and I didn't feel like I was wearing like cakey makeup. So I hit up Sephora and I talked to one of the associates that worked there, and she helped me find my perfect foundation match in the foundations that worked for me. And something I didn't realize about Sephora is they have 130 different foundation collections with over 3,000 different shades of foundation that they have in their whole store. So it's literally going to be impossible for you not to find your perfect shade at Sephora. Something that I absolutely love about Sephora is they give out 3-day samples of any of the foundations that you want. So all you have to do is ask an associate and they'll get you a sample. Not all makeup stores do that, so it's really helpful so that you don't have to buy like a huge thing of expensive foundation in order to test it out. So I'm going to show you guys the foundations that I got from Sephora that worked for me, and then I'm also going to show you guys this makeup look that I wore on my vacation. It's just a really like simple, glowy, dewy look, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and let's get started. Through my foundation journey at Sephora and getting my samples and getting advice from the pros there, I picked out 3 different foundations that I'm super excited to share with you guys today. These are all really great for different reasons, and I found my perfect shade in all 3 of these. The first one that I want to talk to you guys about is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. This is actually the foundation that I brought with me on my trip, and the reason why I loved it so much for vacation is because it is super lightweight and breathable, but you still have that like medium to full coverage. So this is absolutely perfect for the summer. There are 40 shades in the Power Play foundation, and I'm in the shade in 40. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys on my jawline. While I was at Sephora, the girls there showed me that you're supposed to actually swatch the foundations on your jawline when you're testing out which shade is yours, because you want to make sure that it matches like your neck and the rest of your body as well. So this is like the perfect place to swatch it, and you really want it to just kind of like blend into your skin, and you don't want it to look like you have foundation sitting on your skin. So that's kind of like the tips that they gave me in order to find out what my shade is. So I'm about to use this in the makeup tutorial, so you'll kind of see how it looks all over my skin, but I really loved this foundation. The next foundation that I picked up is the Sephora Collection 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I got the shade Clear Light 22. There are actually 37 shades in this range, which is absolutely amazing. And this color matched me better than like any foundation that I've ever tried. I definitely recommend you trying out the Sephora Perfection Foundation and seeing if they have your perfect color too, because I'm serious, like this is literally the perfect color for my skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on this side of my jawline for you guys so you guys can see. So this is a medium to buildable coverage. So this is like a foundation that you could wear every single day, or you could build it up and have like a full coverage for like an event. So I really like that about this foundation. So as you can see, it really blended seamlessly into my skin tone, so you can't even tell that I have any foundation right there, which is perfect. So it's like my perfect shade, and this also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, so it really smooths out your complexion. So I saved the fullest coverage foundation for last. This is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick, and you guys, first of all, look at this applicator. It is like the coolest shape. It's like a triangle, so it really gives you that really precise application. This one comes in 33 shades, so it's also has a pretty good range. So it's a little bit lighter than the other foundations that I tried, but it is the perfect undertone for me. And this is the shade Shell. So you guys, this is like a full coverage foundation. It will literally cover up every single imperfection. It says that it wears for 12 hours. I haven't personally worn this for 12 hours yet, but I definitely believe it because it's just so like full coverage and just does not budge when you wear it. So definitely recommend you guys trying this one out. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I use the Cover FX Power Play Foundation on my trip to Bali, and how I got like the perfect glowy flawless base. I hope that you guys enjoy the tutorial. First, I prep my skin with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This really gives your skin an overall glow and just makes your skin look super dewy. Next, I'm going in with the Cover FX Power Play Foundation in the shade N40. And I already told you guys why I love this foundation. It's super lightweight, but still gives you a lot of coverage. So it's perfect for these hot summer days that we're experiencing right now. Next, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Canal, and on camera, my foundation and concealer look the exact same color, so this highlighting business that I'm doing looks pointless, but I promise it was a little bit lighter, so it had that effect in person. Next, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder to set underneath my eyes. And my sister Lauren told me that I need to try this one because the last one that I was using was just not doing it for me anymore. And I really, really love the finish of this one. I wanted to look super tan on my vacation, so I am going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer in the shade Hotel Heiress. For blush, I'm using Benefit Gold Rush. It's a really pretty peachy gold color. To look extra highlighted, I'm layering a cream highlight underneath a powder highlight. So I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Moonstone, and then on top of that, I'm using the Shimmering Skin Perfector Powder in Moonstone on top of it, and it just makes it really pop. For my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Taupe as usual. When I travel, I try to bring as minimal products as possible, so I'm using the bronzer that I used earlier in the crease of my eye and underneath my lower lash line. And for my lids, I'm using the same powder highlight that I used on my cheekbones, the Becca in Moonstone. For mascara, I'm using the Tarte Tartist Lash Paint Mascara. I love that it makes my lashes look super long and fluttery, but it does flake off a little bit by the end of the day. I'm lining my lips with the Artist Pencil by Makeup Forever in the shade Wherever Walnut. To finish off the look, I'm using the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the shade Beach Babe. It's a light pinky nude that I think is absolutely just beautiful, especially with the lip liner. To set my makeup and blend all the powders together, I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Setting Mist. This is the finished makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this simple tutorial. Thank you so much to Sephora for sponsoring this video today. I had so much fun collaborating with them again, and I will link all of the products that I use down below in the description box, as well as the foundations I talked about earlier. Don't forget to check out Sephora for your next foundation purchase. They are seriously the perfect place to find your perfect shade and get your 3-day sample so you can test it out before you buy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!